Welcome back to another episode of Ambassadors Live. We're parked outside of the missions building where most of our classrooms are. My name is Natalie Knatzer, and I'm a sophomore at Ozark Christian College, majoring in Bible and interdisciplinary studies.
Hi, my name is Joey Valentine, and I am also a sophomore here at Ozark Christian College, and I am studying theology and biblical communication. Here at Ozark Christian College, we have a place called the Ministry Center that can get you hooked up with volunteer opportunities, jobs, and mission trips.
And we have some great footage from these past weeks at camp and also see how I moved. But before we do so, we're going to be answering some of the questions that you've sent in for our current Ozark Christian College students.
My favorite thing to do when classes are done is go eat lunch with the guys. Class gets done by 12 and we just go and we hang out and eat and talk about whatever's going on in our lives or whatever we just learned about in class.
Maybe we can go to the stew and just hang out and play ping pong, eat popcorn. It's all a good time. So yeah.
On the days that I don't have to work or something else comes up, or I have some extra free time, when it's warmer outside, I'll go hammocking for sure.
My favorite thing to do after I'm done with classes for a day would definitely be hanging out with my friends. Whether that be like going to the library and goofing off whenever we're supposed to be studying, or, going to one of our favorite coffee shops in town, or even just going down to Hammock City and hammocking. That's something that I really love to spend my time doing.
Honestly, my favorite thing to do when I am done with classes is to immediately head up and see what is happening on my dorm floor. The men who live up there are my best friends. They are my brothers in Christ. They're the guys who I've lived life with these last 3 years.
My favorite restaurant in Joplin is definitely McAllister's or Tropical Smoothie.
There's this Mediterranean place on Main that's called M&M Bistro. I highly recommend you have to go try it at least once.
Favorite restaurant in Joplin is easily Chick-fil-A.
First would be Lalo's, which is a street taco shop. Second would be called the Sub Shop in Webb City. And then third, I would probably give it to a place called El Taco Loco, but that's mostly because the waitstaff is awesome and they give me and my buddies free food because we're regulars.
My favorite local restaurant probably would be one of the coffee shops we have in town. My favorite coffee shop for sure is Joplin Greenhouse. It's so good.
Absolutely. There's a reason why they're called dorm parents, because they're literally a second set of parents for you. They're there to talk to and pray with, a shoulder to cry on from personal experience. They all love us, and they're there just to watch us thrive and to grow closer to the Lord.
I live in Goodman Hall, and let me tell you, I have the best dorm parents on campus. Ami and Papa are always there for you all the time.
Oh my word, they absolutely rock it. They are the best. I had gotten into an accident pretty recently, and I was like, I need somewhere to put the car for now. And they were just like I called them in the middle of the night, and they were just there. They were just like, yeah, you can put it there. Do you need anything? How can I help you? Can I be praying for you in this? And I was just like, oh, thank you. They will always be there for you.
Mama Kim has never failed to be there for me when I really needed someone to talk to. I've gone to her apartment when she's still up making food for people and stuff like that at 11 p.m. midnight, on the verge of crying, and she's still wanted to sit with me and talk with me and just figure out what's going on. So yes, they're absolutely always there for you.
Don't worry too much about the balance of things. Yes, make sure you're spending time with people that you like. Yes, be on top of school, but at the same time, don't try to stress the balance between them too much. Just let it be natural. Just let everything happen the way that it happens. Get schoolwork done, make friends, and just follow Jesus no matter what.
The best piece of advice I could think of for freshmen would probably be just to use upperclassmen as a resource. We're all here for you, and we really do want to spend time with you. So if you have questions about classes or about homework or about anything in between, it could be dorm life or it could be situations that you're running into, we want to help you. So do not be scared of coming to us at all.
Don't be afraid to try something new, because you're in a new environment and you're around new people, and you never know what you're going to end up enjoying. but also who you're going to meet.
Come ready to be challenged. Like it's going to be a challenge. You're going to have your mindset challenged on things, and you're going to struggle and wrestle with things, and that's good. It's really good for your growth.
The best piece of advice that I could give an incoming freshman is to lean in. And what I mean by that is you are going to meet some of your best friends at Ozark. You are going to have some of your best stories here in college. You are going to eat some of the best food that you've eaten. And the only way you truly get to experience that is if you just leave all your presuppositions behind and lean into what is happening and what God could be doing here on this campus and through these people that you're going to be meeting and through these professors who are going to be mentoring you.
Something that I wish I would have remembered my freshman year more was just to sit down and take some time with God. You're going to be around a lot of people and activities and homework, and it can get all overwhelming really fast, but just to be able to sit down and just pray and just to talk to God really just strengthens your soul and just makes you realize that all this is for His glory.
Now we will be hearing from Isaac Shade, our frontline director and one of our worship arts professors.
But first, we asked you all to wear your OCC shirts this summer, and you showed up. Here's a highlight video of many of the amazing people we met this summer.
1. Yeah! Yeah! No.
The best thing about teaching at Ozark is that, are you ready for this? It's literally something I never wanted to do. Now, don't get me wrong, I love my job. I love Ozark Christian College, but I just mean I never wanted to be a professor or work at a college. My plan for life was to serve the kingdom through being in local church ministry. And I was blessed with the opportunity to do that as a worship minister for many years. But then, as God always seems to do, God had a better idea of better than mine. I had people all the time that would ask me, oh, are you getting your master's degree so that you can then go on and teach, or so that you can get a doctorate and go on and be a professor somewhere? No, unequivocally no. My desire is to do that so I can learn more about theology and match it with what I already know about leading worship and about being a pastor and all those things. No, I do not want to be a professor. But again, God always has a better plan than we do. And so why do I love teaching? What's the best thing about teaching at Ozark is that I get to share that idea with every student that I encounter. I had a wise person once tell me, may God grant you a vision so large that anyone would ever mistake you for being the author of it. And that's exactly what's happened, is that as I was serving the local church and God put this call on my life to come teach at Ozark, it was a completely different way of imagining what ministry is or could be. And now, that means I get to implant that same vision, that same hope and joy within every student I encounter. So what's the best thing about teaching at Ozark? It's the students. Because I have been entrusted with their lives. I know that there are parents all over this world and all over this country that are sending their students to Joplin, Missouri to learn and study and train with us at Ozark. We have been entrusted with that. And so I have this special privilege and honor of teaching them. And it's cool because it's not just about being in the classroom. What's great is that the type of environment, the type of atmosphere that we have is sure, teaching students in the classroom is great, but I get to interact every day in the real personal lives of the students, sharing their wins, sharing their hurts, their joys, their losses, and everything in between. We get to do life together. And so the best thing about teaching at Ozark, sure, I love being in the classroom, but that's not the best teaching. The best teaching that I get to do is when I'm sitting in my office and a student comes by and says, my world's just fallen apart. Come sit down, let's chat. Or when a student comes by and says, I have great news. This just happened in my life. And we get to celebrate that together. Or maybe they've been working really hard. I've had a couple students who maybe struggled a little bit in the classroom. And so we said, you know what? Let's check in with each other once a week and just say, how are your academics doing? Are you staying on top of things? And then we get to celebrate at the end of the semester when they reach those academic goals. Or maybe there's something we're praying about together. And then the Lord answers it in one way or another, and we get to sit and pray together. So the best thing about teaching at Ozark Christian College is that through interacting in the lives of students and other faculty and staff, although I'm supposed to be the one doing the teaching, it's often the students that teach me how to give my life over in service to the kingdom. I'm so grateful for a place where we get to train men and women for Christian service. And that's what it means to teach at Ozark Christian College.
The winner of this week's Ambassador Scholarship is Tim Jones. Congratulations, and we will be in touch with you soon.
We will be filming at camps and COIs this summer, so be sure to swing by the Ozark table for a chance to be featured on our Instagram. And also try our VR headset where you can take a virtual tour of our campus.
And graduated seniors, if you still want to be at Ozark this fall, reach out to our admissions department and we would love to get you finished on the admissions process.
We hope to see you guys this summer.
Now, this is, that was not right, okay. Footage from these past week at Shade, one of our classrooms are and where most of our classes actually take place.
That was fast.
Congratulations, and we hope to get in touch with you soon.
No, we will get in touch.
We will get in touch with you.
Welcome to Ambassadors Live. We're outside. My name's Darren. You can't laugh.
Sorry, I can't help it.
Braden, congratulations. And I need to not hit this paper.
If you have any questions about Ozark.
Sorry, I was staring way off in the distance. We'll be.
Thanks for joining us. Okay, what is it again? Thanks for watching. I just keep on saying, why can't I think of it? I like. All right, I got it.
Fall free?
Fall free?
Also, I yawned right in the middle of that.
Did you really?
Yeah, I was like,
Okay, hold on, I gotta yawn too now.
I'm a senior here at Ozark Christian College. Thanks for laughing, dude.
Sorry. It's eligible question. It's eligible to win some sick OCC merch. No. So, question is eligible to win some sick, nope, not sick.
Like this hacky sack.
Technically, it's a foot bag, which is
foot bag. I went for 3 years and it's such a great time.
No!
Jacob.
And this week's winner is... Congrats! We'll be with you soon. Be with you? What? No, you can't be with them.
Okay, you're sure to stop at our... We're gonna be... Wait.
Sweet.
I don't like how I said that.
We'll be filming. Well, sadly, that's it for episode 1. Don't say sadly, but we're sad it's over.
Yes.
Episode 1 is over.
That's just so direct.
Episode 1 is over. It's over.
Yeah, I mean, it's true.
You want to serve God and make a difference with your life, but the reality is you don't know where to start. At Ozark Christian College, we train you for the kingdom assignment God has for you. Stop by our booth to play some games and take a tour of campus on our VR headset. Ozark Christian College, your mission is out there. Training starts here.